Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Walmart. Yes, we are back, and we are going to start with the Spider-Man brand new day collection because this is going to drop in theaters tomorrow, July 31st, so why not show you the new items? Popcorn buckets seem to be a huge collector's item, and I feel like that Spider-Man one was a pretty cool item. No matter how many times they decide to recreate Spider-Man, they will always have those web slinging toys. So they have the silly string one and then one for Bubbles for the younger kids. They have a couple of new clothing like pajamas, shirts, and sweatpants. I kind of like those sweatpants because it looks like the older Spider-Man, and I like the brown. It's a little different. If you need larger sizes, they do have that available, as you can see for this hoodie. I like how they put the villain's name on the sleeves. This is another movie that I won't be checking out because I have not caught up yet. My gosh. On the side of the display, I seen some Spider-Man bubbles and slime sets at the bottom. That is an inflatable sprinkler. They have some toys with the Hulk in there. I'm guessing he's going to be in the movie. I have not seen the trailer. Like I said, I am behind. Looks like some walkie-talkies for $14. On the other side, they have lots of water bottles. This one is by the familiar brand called Zach. They have some hooded towels at the bottom going for $9. Not all of these items are new. I have seen some of this stuff around Walmart before, especially like that liquid IV. The sugar-free one is raspberry lemonade, and then they have Arctic raspberry. These are going for $8.97. I spotted two different sandals. So they have a comic book looking one and then these black ones for smaller kids. That is another popcorn bucket for $19. It usually comes with a seasoning in there. I showed you that for different characters, but they come out with those popcorn buckets for each of these type of collections. I did think this Spider-Man Brand New Day mini backpack was pretty cool. They have plushies and more toys. I seen this in the boys collection and I said, oh, the irony. So we're going to look at the clothing section. I spotted these jerseys with the hooded shirt underneath it. If you're into the Justice brand, they do have a new Garfield collection. These pieces are going for $38 and under, and I want to mention that there is way more to this collection because I seen it on Walmart's website, but my store didn't have all the pieces, just so you know. So that is a shirt, and behind it looks like a mini skirt that has Garfield across it with the chain. At the bottom was the Garfield jeans. This would match perfectly with the jacket. I thought it was pretty cute, but I don't think my daughter really cares about Garfield like that. It's more of a nostalgic character. I think kids nowadays know who Garfield is. I don't know. Lots and lots of character clothing I notice in stores. Hello Kitty apparently has done a collaboration with Powerpuff Girls. I knew as soon as I seen those colors, I was like, wait a minute. But these outfits and pieces are all $16 and under. They have skirts, sweatshirts, pants. Some of these you can mix and match and it'll still go together. So if you aren't into Hello Kitty and Powerpuff Girls, I spotted popular characters like Stitch and Winnie the Pooh. These are hoodies with matching shorts. I was wondering what is back there, and of course it is Moana. I am loving those colors. This is the matching hoodie for it, and always make sure you turn it around because most of the time they have something on the back of it. For the next one I saw was more Hello Kitty. This one is a green color, I guess Hello Kitty and Friends, and it has her friends on the back of it. They have shirts to match it as well in case you don't want the hoodie. It is still too hot for hoodies, but let me tell you, I am ready for that fall weather. In the toddler section, look at this cute Disney collection. So many pieces that you can mix and match with this. I thought this was so cute. Look at the cute little button down jacket. Oh my gosh. And it has a hoodie on it too. It says Best Pals on the back. I am loving that mini outfit. And if you don't want mini, they do have Daisy Duck as well. These clothing pieces look perfect for fall because all of the colors, and to me, they're screaming back to school at that. I still have some time to do my back to school shopping, but it is getting close, so we got to get that done. Look at that New York City sweater. Oh my gosh. I don't know, when I be seeing toddler clothes, it be making me want another baby, but then I'm like, nah. I give myself a mental slap back to reality. I got too much on my plate for that. They have an area called the Character Shop in the toddler section, and you'll see familiar and popular characters like Disney Stitch, Hello Kitty, and Friends. You'll even find some Paw Patrol items, Winnie the Pooh, and if you're not into like the sweatsuits, they do have shirts and pants. They have dresses. Again, these are all characters that your kids probably know and love. You can buy the individual pieces or in sets. I did already show you those varsity jackets and the outfits. So let's move on to the junior section. They have those $10 dresses that are perfect for summer. They're lightweight. They have these halter tops and tube tops that are either character or car themed. I seen Camaro and Ford on there. I found these oversized cropped t-shirts like Winnie the Pooh, Hello Kitty, and Mickey Mouse. They even have some more Corvette, and I like that Star Wars Mandalorian one. The colors really pop out on that one. Just like Target had their own game day collection, so does Walmart. Although it's not aimed at a particular team, it seems like the colors are red, white, and blue. In the pajamas slash loungewear, I found this really cute coffee and pastry pajama. This is going for $9.98. You can get the shirt and pants or the dress. Joy Spun has some new pajama shorts, but this one was definitely my favorite. It is Paris themed. Love the drawing style on there. It looks like it is cafes and just the streets of Paris. For the last items, it is free assembly dresses for $32. In the home section, they have Better Homes and Garden tumblers. These have straws to it, and this is screaming fall, especially the brown colors. For 50 cents, you can get mainstay dishes. Now they have them for each season. This is pretty much their Halloween theme, which is why you see orange, green, purple, and black. If you look up close, you can see pumpkin skeletons, haunted houses, and bats. So this, like I said, comes out every season with a new design on there. All right, moving along. I wanted to show you this. This is right near those tumblers and the fall candles and decor. Look at all these pretty colors for fall. I am loving these Better Home and Gardens throw blankets. They are so fluffy. Yes, that was me rubbing the blanket. I love this Better Home and Gardens leaf tray. It's going for $13.97, and I love that cakelet pan going for $19. If you've seen my short earlier, I introduced you to a new collection by Scent Theory. They have some car vent fragrance diffusers. This is sea salt linens, and it is so fresh. I was like, hold up, when did Scent Theory come out with this? The amber leather, guys, I was scared of that leather, but this one is good. I think even guys will like that. Golden Coconut Sands was hands down my favorite. Those are only going for $4.96. If you want a home fragrance, they have plug-in fragrance diffusers going for $6.98. While they look kind of plain, they still look a little modern. It comes in two colors of tan and white. The diffuser refills was right next to it, only going for $4.98 for a 2-pack. Hello, great on the price. The notes are crisp red apple, fresh picked berries, and orchard woods, and it has a scratch and sniff on there so you can smell it. Completely accurate on the notes. This is a great fall apple scent. Golden Coconut Sands had like a bright golden scent to it. I detected the coconut, the tropical flowers. I feel like this was a nice tropical scent. This one, like I said, was my favorite. Velvet Vanilla has notes of whipped buttercream, caramelized sugar, and vanilla bean. This was a light vanilla as far as the scratch and sniff. I wasn't really getting much sweetness. Sea Salt Linen had notes of line-dried linens, bright citrus, and ocean breeze. Like I said, accurate with the notes. I was getting that slight salty aquatic scent with a laundry detergent. It was bright. It was very fresh. I like that one too. Scent Theory also has the starter kits with the plug-in diffuser and refill in the scents of velvet vanilla and golden coconut sands going for $8.98. That is a decent price, especially what we're used to paying at Bath & Body Works. So overall, I would say that this is a great deal. To the groceries for $98, you can get a Ninja Sizzle smokeless indoor grill. Jolly Rancher apparently has freeze-dried treats. And to be honest, I don't know how I feel about that. In the bakery section, they have a market-side ube cheesecake. In the frozen section, I did show you these new Pillsbury biscuits and cinnamon rolls, but now they have pumpkin spice. I'm telling you, they are rolling out the seasonal stuff. For the coffee section, I did find this coffee made cold foam creamer in the flavor of toasted marshmallow mocha. Tell me that doesn't sound amazing. That is going for $3.97. Now they do have the butterbeer Harry Potter one, but I am looking for the two newest ones. So they have a chocolate frog one that is going to be in chocolate hazelnut flavor, and cauldron cake is returning in the flavor of toffee. Cannot wait to try those. They also have Starbucks pumpkin spice latte already out, going for $5.97, and Chobani has their pumpkin spice out too. I wanted to check the ramen out, and did you guys know that Maruchan has a gold edition and spicy miso flavor? What? Restaurant quality. The other one is soy sauce flavor. I definitely have to give these a try. I don't know, I have to look out the ingredients, but I feel like if I show my husband this, he's gonna be super judgmental. I'm telling you, when it comes to Asian food in general, judgmental. Anyways, they have so many different ramen flavors. I didn't know this brand made those either, and I found some hot and spicy fire wok bowls. Now, I told you guys in my video before, I don't really go for the bowls and cups because I feel like you can taste the container. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but comment below if you've ever tried any of these ramens. I spotted some jarred soups by the brand called Better Goods. They have chowder, tomato bisque, and they even have some pasta sauce. I was specifically looking for a spicy one, but I did not see it. As I was leaving the grocery section, I did find these s'mores, bun cakes, and grillable desserts along with this pumpkin roll. All right, let's head to the hygiene and beauty section. I already showed you guys these soaps in my last video, and I did tell you that I was missing one called Vanilla Cupcake, which I happened to find as well as others. So this is the brand called Soft Soap for $124, and look, I found it along with winter scents already. What? Is it summer? Is it fall? Is it winter? We don't know. But let's start off with the vanilla cupcake. This was a very, very light scent. It was barely any sweetness in there. The gingerbread was a lot stronger and really did have a gingerbread scent to it. The cool peppermint was the strongest. This has a strong minty scent to it. And then they had iced berry, which smelled like the typical winter berry scent. So honestly, these weren't bad. In a short yesterday, I showed you that Walmart has these hand sanitizer sprays. Now, these are kind of on the bigger side and they are pretty much candy, soda, and drink themed. So that is going for $4. They have fluffy stuff in cotton candy scent. These sound amazing, mind you, but you see this icy cherry one? Five Below has the same thing. Is it the same price though? I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. They also have some new body mist and body care that I'm going to share with you in an upcoming video. That was Sour Patch Kids with the strawberry scent, Gushers with the tropical scent, Pink Lemonade Kool-Aid. Five Below has the same one too. I'm just saying. For the soda themed ones, they do have Mountain Dew in the scent of Baja Blast. That is pretty interesting. I wonder if that has the fizziness to it. If you love bubblegum, they have Double Bubble in the original flavor bubblegum scent. And then Pepsi has one in the vanilla Pepsi scent. All of these sound like fun scents to me. For $3, Scent Theory has some new hand sanitizer sprays, limited edition for fall. The first one is Pink Satin Prosecco with Blush Raspberry, Sparkling Prosecco Swirl, and Blonde Musk. That sounds pretty interesting. The one that I'm most interested in is Cherry Chai with notes of black cherry, chai spice, and sandalwood vanilla. I have been craving chai tea lately. I just haven't been drinking it because it is way too hot, but this sounds like it would be really good. The last in the collection is Cashmere Skin. This has notes of toasted coconut, salted amber, and sunlit florals. This one sounds really good. I love wearing cashmere scents in the fall. It gives you like a extra coziness. I don't know if you heard, but Walmart currently has a sale going on. I heard that it is only in stores. I don't know, but as you can see, some of the dossiers are going for $8. If you like Dolce & Gabbana light blue, that's $18. Some of the Ariana Grandes are marked down. All of the Adidas marked down. Origin, $6. Some is $17. Even the Sabrina Carpenter. Look at these prices. So if you guys are interested in any of these scents, $9, $5. This is for the perfume and for the body mist. I would head down to Walmart. Paris Hilton body mist, $3. Kenneth Cole, $2, Aeropostale. Honestly, I think that these are getting marked down because they are trying to roll these out to bring out the fall scents, like the seasonal ones that they bring out every year. Near it end cap, I saw these Happy Helper cooling headache caps going for $14.97. This goes completely over your eyes. For those who may suffer from migraines, bad headaches, this could be useful. On another end cap for $4.97, Essence has some lip and cheek tints. So these look like they're in purple, tan, pink colors. Right underneath it, they have a line and stain collection. I'm guessing that is for like the lip stains, but lip liners. Those are just available in 3 colors. And underneath that, they have lip gloss. It's called What the Fake. What the Length? And Lash Princess mascara, that's hilarious. Pretty much affordable beauty items. In another Walmart walkthrough, I did show you guys that they have their own bag charms. Some of these are new, some are still there from before. And for $6.48, they have some Disney Moana sets for little girls. These are pretty much lip sets, so they have the lip gloss with the keychains, a 6-piece lip set, and even a spa headband. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.